So, here we have War Without Reason, the Ultrakill 7/4 theme by Heaven Piercer. We're going to listen to it, we're going to analyze it a little bit, we're going to pick out things that stand out. This is from the official, from Hakita, the creator of Ultrakill's official soundtrack, so let's see it. Let me... Already, I am getting, like, old school PlayStation 2 vibes, which is part of what Ultrakill does, right? We got the first thing that came to my mind, Tony Hawk. Just with that beat. First thing that came to my mind, Tony Hawk. So, how War Without Reason changed Ultrakill? This did change Ultrakill, yes. Have an animation? Hell yes. And more the other reaction, right? So let's see it. I like how many of these synths... Something I've noticed, because we did Dove yesterday, we're doing Hakita today. The beat is so busy. There's so much going on, and it gives both this feeling that everything is very drowned out, and at the same time everything is extremely clear. It's very weird how they made this happen. Alright, we're transitioning? No? Are we? Are we not? Very simple melody. Inspired so many people, yeah. I like how he's playing tribute to Metallica's what's it called? What's their bad album? Which one, right? The one where Lars with the snare. Oh, fuck, what's the name of the album? What's the name of the album, dude? What's the name of the album? Fuck! It's so unpopular, it's not even showing. What's the name? Jesus fucking Christ. Saint Anger? No. Saint Anger, yes, Saint Anger. Yes, there you go, Saint Anger. It has the Saint Anger snare. Salvador, welcome to today, man. How you doing? And I like how the melody is building up, but it's very simple, almost like it's layered. I like it. Oh, very abrupt. Ooh, I like what he did here. So we went from having basically the siren being the melody, the beep, 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 and now it goes from putting this beat that is very much in your face. The beat stays the same, but it goes from being in your face, and it's now basically just EQ'd out. It's still there. It's just in the background to give space for the piano. Listen to this. The melody is no longer the same. We cast animation back to music. Let's see. I've queued it up. And here's what I was saying, right? Like yesterday with Dove, I mentioned how the piano in Dove's track was very much Rachmaninoff in nature. Like the keys were being smashed into. Over here, Hakita has just turned up the volume of the piano, and it's a lot lighter, especially because he's trying to make a piano melody, which is something that that I would say is more desirable in the piano. If you're gonna go higher in some of these notes, and it's not just the piano, it works with a lot of more other instruments, that when you go higher, you don't necessarily want to go louder with the instrument, instead of putting more force into what you're doing. So we have these strings coming in as well. The strings playing the chord progression, while the piano is carrying over the melody. Now we have like the fading synth, very emblematic of the entire soundtrack, by the way. Like this synth, it's very hidden right now. It's almost like a mosquito. it sounds almost like a mosquito. And it has become such an emblematic thing for me to distinguish the Hakita, the Ultrakill soundtrack, because almost all of the tracks have this this sound. It's really cool. And now you have him alternate the drums in the back. It's basically the same rhythm still. It's really good. And once again, we pull the drums back even further to give these synths more space. 25 more Ace and mannequins, there you go. This is clever. So this here is octave, he just switches up the octave. He switches up the octaves. Yeah. Yeah, so the notes are just played higher now. Same melody. Same chords. Good repetition with it's a good repetition. And we bring it back. With organ. With a bit of organ. Yep, defense system, phase 4. There we go. And I like how each phase, I like how slightly less and more present the drums are in each phase. And it gives... like, this is really clever, because he's using the same material in just slightly different ways, but in ways that still are impactful and that stay with you and that make a clear difference while staying the same. Yeah, also look at the album cover is great. Yeah, that's not the album cover, just the cover. I mean, here's us. It's really good. Now we go back with like these synths and organs. Still carrying out the stuff. It's just for War Without Reason? Good. I know that he's done this kind of stuff before, yeah. It's really good. Something I'm noticing about this track in particular is how straightforward it is. Like the other tracks we've heard before that build upon, like that are, you know, later down the line, more akin to the climax of the levels, they are a lot more hectic. The time signatures are constantly shifting. All that stuff is just completely... the track is going wild in that sense. That there's constant shifts, constant changes, very abrupt stuff, very constant time signatures. And in this case, we are 3 minutes 50 seconds into the track, and we're still in 4/4. Like the beat cast kept so consistent that the backing, like the drums and the drums that have been phasing in and out, are basically still the same beat, and it still feels fresh every time. This is really good stuff. Let's see if it changes now for this second part, or third part. Back to bringing the drums to your face. A bit more glitching, nice. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So here what is happening over here, I like this. We are having basically what was done at the start, where you had basically just the drums with a little bit of a melody sprinkled above, a very simple, almost hidden melody. but we also have those synths that are still there from the previous section, and now it's after this whole thing that we just listened to. It's not a repetition. It's not a flat-out repetition of what happened before, but on principle, it's similar enough that it feels almost the same, but still new. This is really clever. It is super well made. Again, phasing out the drums. But now we have, like, sounds almost like a bell. Climbing the neck. There you go. But it also smell when I'm working on Pathfinder. I don't know. Nice, and now we bring the synths back. Very emblematic synths, yep. One, two, three, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're still in 4, but the melody is kind of doing polyrhythms. Syncopations, very nice. Nice, nice. Phase 8 and 9, yeah. Really good stuff. Man, I just can't get over how clever the use of drums is. Like, his use of the drums is so clever here. And how he, like he, just by phasing them in and out, basically. Like, he's basically just taking the drums, putting them in your face, then taking them away, then putting them in your face again, then kind of not, then taking them away, and just that gives gives such a good sense of pace to this track. This is very different from most of the other tracks we'd listened to. Like, most of the other tracks are a lot more unstable than this, in a good way. You know, that's kind of the point of the odd time signatures and everything. And this is just... This feels stable, but it also feels with a good sense of pace, which is kind of the point of this whole area, right? You're climbing this giant behemoth that is kind of just cemented itself where it is, and it's just there. So, and this is about to blow up, yeah. Oh, so good. Nice. Absolute cinema, it really is. Like, we played this, and it was really good. And now it's escalating to the climax. We get the guitar. Very nice. Yeah, so climax, we are just bringing everything together, all the elements that we played with through the entire song. And the thing is, because so many of these elements were just reusing the same material, it builds up very nicely into all of these layers and just adding the extra few things. And yeah, get Ultrakill. I underestimated how good the game is, and I played it. I loved it. We still need to finish the encore, but yeah, it is worth every penny. Yeah. Yep, there you go. What a climax, dude. And then it comes to an abrupt halt, just like the stage does. What a brilliant composition. What a masterclass in composition this is. Because one thing that you learn when you study music is that repetition is your friend. It's a friend that can very quickly, very easily betray you, but repetition is your friend. We just heard basically 6 minutes and 48 seconds of almost the exact same drum beat. And the big difference was just the EQing, the effects put on top of that. As I said, first it's in your face, then he takes it away, close to his chest, hides it behind his back, then brings it back up, brings it back to your face, and he's just messing with the proximity of the drums. And that gives this track a sense of motion, while keeping everything stable in the same. This is insanely good. Like Hakita, like the other tracks we've listened to, which, granted, most of the tracks we've listened to by Hakita, we've done during the jam and stretch, so I'm in the middle of improvising while I'm doing this. We don't really sit down and analyze these this way. This is just... You can tell how much skill, how much hard work has come into this. Like, this track must not have been easy to figure out for Hakita. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, each of these tracks is made with a lot of skill. Like, this is just pure skill right there. So, good stuff. There you have it. That was War Without Reason, Ultrakill 7/4 theme by Heaven Pierce Her, aka Hakita, the creator of Ultrakill. It inspired so many people. Just remember Might Without Purpose by Blue Goober, yeah. Are going all out on feedback? Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. I mean, this is going to go up on the channel as well, so there you go. There you have it. Very good stuff. Very good stuff. I'm going to subscribe to Hakita. I just realized I wasn't, and I'm giving this a like. This is so good. This is so good. Really, really good stuff.